Welcome back to Planet Zoo. This is episode 11. We're trucking along here. Again, this has been recorded right after the last episode, so these three are the first episode. 12 will also be recorded right after this. This has been on my computer as a save file since probably early summer. This was supposed to come out with my summer upload challenge, these 5 episodes, and never got around to it. Had some things come up in July that just prevented me from doing that. But I wanted to get them out there. I wanted to showcase what I've been building, and that's what we've been doing. So just a little bit of a recap. Um, we are at Union County Zoo. In episode 8, the county that this is in, Union County, bought this wildlife preserve from a family that owned it. And then episodes 9, 10, and 11 were all built at the exact same time. The county came in and dumped a lot of money into this to try to really increase the popularity among the county and get them excited about this zoo that the county had bought, and turn it into something that they could hopefully eventually get donations from and have it be self-supporting, which is what happens from basically this point on. So episode 11 is the third part of that first upgrade taken place by the county. So let's go ahead and jump over there. It's a parking lot, not that exciting, but it is another entrance area, so it will be the second entrance to the wildlife park and the new entrance to the wildlife park. So let's go ahead and, on the other side of this cut, jump over and take a look at it. You're probably thinking, well, this doesn't look too much like an entrance. Well, so the county, when they built this, they had to include the access road. So what they did is this was always originally supposed to be here. And so when they built this road, which will follow it now, that they just cut this road and then pushed the boundary of the zoo up and created this parking lot, with a new zoo boundary. This is where the official edge of the boundaries are for the zoo, with the new entrance right here. I really enjoyed this parking lot. I really enjoyed building it. A lot of this inspiration came from a Planet Coaster park that I have been building off camera. Before Planet Zoo came out, I got really into parking lots. And so a lot of that inspiration and a lot of the measurements for these parking stalls came off of that. So these are measured off of the Planet Coaster studio cars exactly. Like a Planet Coaster studio car, if you're familiar with that scenery piece, would fit in these parking spots 100%, and with really good spacing. And that's I actually measured and went back and forth in between Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo, measuring each one of these spots. But I really like it. It's very modern. Like, it's very much low budget, but it works and it fulfills it. I'm not exactly sure how they would do a pay system on this, or like how you would get in and get out if you're just dropping people off, or if that's that other entrance and this is more the parking lot. But yeah, so you basically have some really nice statues here with the huge green gate, and then you just have these two simple buildings that you can be able to get in. We have some guest spawners over here with some restrooms and stuff like that, and then these signs, I don't remember who I saw. I think these were from Mass Bandit. I saw them do that in their build, and I was like, I'm totally ripping that off. But yeah, it is literally just a parking lot. That's all that this episode is. It did take me quite a long time to build this, and that's why it came to be their own episode. Because not only did I have to go back and forth and spend a lot of time in between Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, they, like I had to build it, and trying to get that spacing just correctly, and then this road. So if you remember, probably from episodes, like early episodes, this is where like the like base like default spawner is right here, and that's where this path comes out of. And so I had to rework this and make sure my guest spawners were working, and that's why this exhibit looks really bare now. Don't worry, this is all getting reworked in episode 13. That's what this area is episode 13. But yeah, that's basically it. That's probably, so looking at it now, wow, that's obnoxious. So the county probably would have built this parking lot, this African Adventure Education Center, and then the backstage, probably all really close to the same time, shortly after buying the zoo. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. It's going to be a shorter episode today, but go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you like and like what you're seeing. Next episode, I honestly don't remember what I built for episode 12. It's that in between, and I don't honestly remember what I did. So come back and join me next week, and we'll take a look at it and see what happened. Okay. Until next time, thank you guys. See ya.